Hey everybody, this is Deb. I told you in my last video that I would do a short video on my small paper crafting space, so that's what I'm going to do. This is the door entering the room. I live in a small house, and the upstairs is like a room and a half with a bathroom with a small shower in it, no tub or anything. So anyway, when you first come in the room, this area, starting here, is my crafting area, and I'm going to show you every little bit of it, and then I'll do a quick zoom around of the rest of the room because it's a mess still, and it's for my jewelry business. But anyway, so over here I have one of these units I bought, and I originally, up until yesterday, had paper in it, but I have too many 12 by 12 paper pads, and they were stacked like up to yay high, and you can see my ceiling slant, so I didn't have room. So this now, I didn't get it labeled yet, but this is now ribbon in drawer 1, and overflow here, and on the back of the door. This is my little treat box that people give me treats go in there, and this is what I have in fabric, and you just saw this one on the last video that I just did for a yard sale haul. Anyway, and then the second drawer is my stamp pads. I think I have enough now. These are all stays on, which I bought a while ago. I have my Versamark and a few Memento and Distress ink in the middle, and then these are all on this side, all dye inks, some from Stampin' Up that I found in my basement from years ago. Some I got at Tuesday Morning and a few hauls ago, and then just some other miscellaneous ones. But anyway, so that's all stamp pads, and I don't think I'll be buying any more of those for a long time. This is what I call my flat bling drawer. So anything bling or bellies, this doesn't belong in here. Oops, see, I already messed up. So anything that is flat and long. I had this in 3 different places because I had some bling in a box, and then I had some long ones like these embellishments that wouldn't fit in the box, and I had them standing up in a thing under my desk, which I no longer have room to do. So this just works better to have them all in a drawer. So they're my flat blings, and these are my round blings, like, you know, like these kind of things you get at Michael's or the Dollar Tree or whatever, or in bags. So this is my on a roll type bling. And then the next drawer is embellishments and stuff. So tassels and brads and frogs and some bling, but flowers. No, these have to move. I have a bin for flowers. Oops. They went in probably before, but you saw me get these, and some corner edges, and some tickets, just stuff that I can use as embellishments that didn't really go anywhere else. And the next drawer is all sequins, and I had them on my desk stacked up, but I don't reach for them that often, and when I do, I pull out specific colors to make a shaker, so they're better suited in here, and they take up the whole flipping drawer anyway, so I have enough sequins. This is die cuts, mostly that people have gifted me, but some that I've done as well. I need better organization on that. I just threw them in there for now because I don't want them to break. And this is all like ephemera, and these kits that I got at Tuesday Morning that are like, I'll call them ephemera kits, but they're really wholly contained. And I need better organization for these, but I didn't really know where to put them, so that's where they landed. These 3 blue iris containers from Michael's are all my washi tape, and there's no more room for washi. Actually, I lie, they're not all my washi tape. They're most of it, because this one box labeled ribbon 2 has washi in it that I just got from Michael's this past week, and that has to move out of there at some point. But right now, these are my washi, and I had them organized, but they're a mess right now. So anyway, yeah, they need to be fixed. This is my printer. such that it is. It's just a 3-in-1 copy scan. It's supposed to be able to fax, but I don't have it hooked up to a phone line. This is all my planner stuff. So it is a pick it up, take it with me and go. And I have all my stickers back here. This is like Etsy shop stickers I bought. These are the, I have a, what do you call it? Me and My Big Ideas Happy Planner that I actually had gotten at Hobby Lobby before I knew anything about Happy Planners. And I actually love it, but I had to buy inserts to expand it because it was a, it was like a student one. It went from like July to June. So yeah, I had to get the 6-month ones, which I'll be using this summer. Then I also have this little Dahlia planner I got at, yeah, hang on, sorry guys. I got at Staples actually, because my business is Dahlia Designs, and that works for what I need, and that's where I keep all my, if I do shows or what projects I made, you know, what I listed on Etsy, which needs to be done. And then these are, this one my daughter got me because I got her one. I told her I liked it. This is a fitness journal, which I need to get back into big time. Big time. And then this is just another journal I had that I need to see if I can even still use it for anything. And this is just like a little to-do list. I was putting the challenges in it that I was going to work on, but they're now in this big tablet, and I actually need to transfer. It's in my planner bag because I need to transfer some of that information into my planner as to the deadlines and stuff, because I'm losing track of what I owe people, and I don't like that. And then this also in the very front had my, had my dropsies. Has my entries to my challenge, and I've recently put them on a spreadsheet like this, and all the yellow is stuff that hasn't come in yet. So there were 38 people that said they wanted in. I've gotten 23, I believe it is, yes. And then how many points they get are on there. So I am keeping track, guys. Don't fear. And there are some that very early said they wanted in, and that they never messaged me for my address, so I'm not really expecting those to come through. Okay, then I had this rack thing here that I used at my shows to elevate, but it's starting to peel and stuff from the heat and weather. So I'm using it in my paper crafting. This is my Mumbo Jumbo paper trimmer that works really well. It just takes up a lot of room. It is a Fiskars, but it's a Procision, and this lifts up. This actually, hard to do this with one hand, but this actually expands by pulling this up to 12 inches. And I'll show you my little one in a minute, but this is my big trimmer. And this is my new pink cutting mat from Tuesday morning. When I want to make a mess, I put this ugly orange messy mat on top of it so I don't get this all covered in paint. These are my gelatos, which I'm still figuring out how to use, but I love them because they have pictures of dahlias on. This is now my stamp basket, and this is my die basket, except that I'm moving towards these, and I started to organize. I ran out of things, but this is how I'm going to do it going forward. These magnetic sheets in a binder, but I like knowing where I got them from, so I'm keeping something of the original wrappers in the back. It's meant that you can put stamps in the back, and some of them I did, but I still keep the wrapper in. Some of them like diamond dies. The dies are wonderful, but they don't have the name of it on there, and I have to go back and put it on, so if I ever want to refer to it, I'm just like that. So yeah, these are some I just got, the froggy ones and the turtles. I put them in the same thing. These are the froggy stamps. The turtle stamps were out of stock, so when they come back in, I want to get them. They might end up with their own their own sheet just because I want to keep the stamps together with them. This is a Dynamics Coffee to Go cup, which I love, love, love. That is, it came on magnetic, so I just put it in an Avery top load sheet and put it in there by itself. This is Lawn Fawn, Lawn Cuts, I forget what the name of it is, but it's, I Love You a Latte is what it's called, and here's the stamp set that goes with it, which I love. Then these are some miscellaneous ones that I got. I'm not going to show you all my dies now, but they're all diamond dies. This is a cupcake and a stamp set from Hampton Arts. These are feather and key sets, and they had matching stamp sets, 2 different companies. This is a love and another miscellaneous set there, but they were both sort of love and flower themed, so they went together. And these sort of generic ones. At some point, I think I want to, that was like a Hello and Sayings one. I want to put like all my shapes, like circles, ovals, hearts, those together, and maybe they'll all go in a separate book. Then my specialties like butterflies and flowers in one. This is butterflies and birds. That didn't have stamps to go with it, but I have used these butterflies on several of my projects because they're layering butterflies. I like that. And then I just have a couple extras back here, and I kept the What Are These Things, and I actually just reordered this morning some from Amazon because I'm out of the magnetic sheets and I only have 1 or 2 of the pockets left. This came on magnet. It's by Little Bee. I just took it out of its plastic and stuck it in the front pocket because it doesn't have holes and it's too big to put in here, but it's on a magnetic and it's these. So I'm not going to show you all my other stamps now. These are just 2 sketchbooks, which I haven't done anything with, and my coffee mug. I love it. Peacocks. This, oh, and these are some pocket letters I started, but I didn't get very far on. This is new. I showed this in a haul. This is where all my embossing folders are now. I didn't have as many as I thought, but that's okay. I have enough. And I had to move stuff around. This used to have a tag on it that said embellishments, but it is now all flowers, and this is just a little hook. I hang charms and stuff that people have given me, and my little heart pillow Misty gave me, and the charm that she and Christy gave me. This is all flowers, guys. All flowers. And there's more on the way. So yeah, there's little ones and big ones, and that is all flowers. And it's almost full. And I will not be buying anymore once it's full. Okay. This is all, you can see, cupcake holders. And it is full. So there will be no more cupcake holders. I think I have enough for every season now. So, for making wands and stuff. So that's that. Over here, this bottom bin isn't labeled, but it's all clothespins and paper clip type things. This is all my stamp blocks. These are paper clips I use all the time in a little dish. This is all my stamp blocks. I had bought a whole set from Stampin' Up, and then I got some cheaper ones that I actually honestly like better because they have these grippies. And they came in like I think I ordered like a set of 4 or something. I don't remember where I got them, but if you're interested, I can find out and tell you. This is all tags in here, and then that bin that says Arts and Crafts is like it's all wooden stamps, wooden rubber stamps, and some of them I found in my basement that were Stampin' Up from years ago. I didn't even know I had. Don't remember ever buying them, but I guess I did. Or maybe my daughter did and they somehow landed with me. I don't know, but I had them, and then I had ordered some and bought some recently. They're now in there too, and it is jammed full. I can't get any more wooden stamps because I have nowhere to put them. Okay, then down here, this is my little thing for my camera, so when I'm doing my videos, it's on there, and this is where I shoot them normally. You know, the last few have been on my coffee table. Well, that's now stacked with cookbooks that I took out of this office and put down there. So, yeah, that, that's not where I'm going to be filming most of the time. This is. So anyway, down here I have my 1, 2, 3 punch board on this. This is a keyboard tray from this computer desk. And my little itty-bitty guillotine type Fiskars cutter, which works fine, and it's great for small trims, but you can't fit a 12 by 12 piece of paper in here to trim it. So that I grew out of fast. And then this I call a piece of junk. It is a stamp cleaning pad, but yeah, I don't like it. I could have used a sponge with a scratchy thing on it just as easily, and I might. Because I feel like it might scratch the surface of the stamps. Sorry, I'm moving you all around here. Alright, we'll do this next. This is my new Recollections card. It's in the rose gold color, but doesn't it look a little more tan to you? It looks more tan to me, which is fine. Tan works. I wanted the mint green, but actually it wouldn't have gone with the room anyway. So, yeah. So the top, all this stuff used to be on my desk, taking up room over in this side. I hated it because I was always knocking stuff over. So these are my scissors and my my new little thumb finger thingy so I don't burn myself with glue. This is actually a bead reamer, but I've been using it to get the on the intricate dies to get the little pieces to pop through, but I got something new, so hopefully I don't have to use that anymore. Here's a single hole punch. I use that with pocket letters once I put washi tape on. This is just some hand cream that was gifted to me and some pencils that were gifted to me. A little magnifying glass from Fire Mountain freebie. A couple pair of scissors, including my new little gold ones. This is all just pens and stuff. This is my new tool for getting the stuff out. It's from Zutter, I don't know. Here's a little pencil sharpener. Came in a pack of 2 and I gifted one and kept one for me. Haven't used it yet. These are highlighters and Sharpies for marking packages and stuff. These are little sticky notes and tablets. This is just something I put water and Mod Podge in when I'm using them. There's some more markers. There's some more markers. Got some batteries in there, some binder clips. The glue I reach for every day, which is, right now, is this Glossy Accents. Got a couple glue sticks in there. The Tombow, which I'm loving. I've seen a different color also. I don't know what the difference is, but this one's been working for me. It's got a thin brush tip and then a fatter brush tip. This is a craft glue. I have E6000 also, but I'll show you where that is in a minute. And then a little tape runner. Oh, I forgot to show you some things. Hang on. Let me finish the cart first. This now is all my punches. I have little punches in here. These are my 2 1-inch circles, regular and scalloped. This is a big old, well actually this is a small circle on a big punch. It's for heavy duty, which I didn't realize when I bought it. I use the 1 and 1.5 and 1 3/4 scallop circles all the time, so they're within reach. And then I have new border punches back there. This is, what do you call it? Glitter. I don't have much. I don't like it that much. I like the way it looks, but I don't like the mess. And this is my little guy, my little butterfly guy. I got at Hobby Lobby, and then these are where I'm keeping temporarily the little tags I just bought, cards to put washi tape samples on. So yeah, that's where my punches are. They were in that cupcake holder thing, shoebox, but with the new ones I bought, they weren't going to fit, and I do reach for them, so that's where they are. And down on the bottom is my heat gun, which, to be honest with you, I am kind of afraid of because it gets super hot. And I don't know, it was recommended. It's a Wagner, there was another name with it, Hero Arts. but I'm a little afraid of it because it gets so hot and it doesn't have a, I don't know. Anyway, I use it once in a while. My trash bags for my trash can, my little itty bitty glue gun, which is the only one I have, and under it is a bag of glue sticks, and then in the back is a whole shoebox full of, or one of those, yeah, it's a plastic shoebox full of other glues. I have E6 and glue dots and such, which I forgot. I'll have to put one of them on the top. Okay, back up to the top of the desk for a minute. I moved this out of the way so I could show you, and then I forgot to show you. This holds just legal paper and business cards that I print myself, some printer paper, and I have a whole box of extra. And then these are my Prismacolor pencils and some dual tip markers I didn't know where to put. This is watercolors I've had like forever. Don't know if they're any good. They're probably just cheapo ones. Yeah. And dry erase markers, scented. Don't know why I bought this because I don't have a dry erase board. Alright, then we have Gilder's paste, which I bought for my jewelry business. They're more for metal, but I used them on my dragonfly that was on Peggy Strong's wand challenge that I did. This is my only pack right now of Spectrum Noir. I just ordered from, oh shoot, can't remember the name of the company online, but I bought like 4 or 5 maybe different colorway packs. They were $5 a pack at this website I found on sale. They were on sale at Joann's same time for $14.97 a pack, guys. So I'll try and link where I found them for $5, but I got like every colorway: blue, pink, reds, greens, yellows, whatever. These were, I thought to try them, were the neutrals. So I hope they're the same thing. They said Spectrum Noir professional alcohol markers. I've used them a couple times, not a whole lot yet. This is my glaze pens and some of this Dollar Tree sparkle tape. I love the glaze pens. Love them. Love, love. I use them quite a bit for making things look glazed. And then this is my one Winkostella silver that I have. I think I have a clear one on the way from somewhere. And some gel pens. Oh, this is the new one. I'm sorry. This is the clear. This is the silver one I have that I messed up. I haven't used the clear yet. I have used the silver a little bit. I messed it up the way I opened it. And I have some distress markers and just miscellaneous. A white marker in there. These are my daubers. Haven't been opened yet. This is my monster tape gun thing, ATG. Honestly, guys, I want your honest opinion. Do you really like this thing? Because, see this? It keeps slipping off on me. And, I don't know. A jury still out on that. Alright, this is a basket of all just foam and these puffy things that you get, at the Dollar Tree or Walmart or whatever, the bunny tail things, but they're foam sheets, regular and glitter and foam eggs, so it's all foam. You don't need any more foam. That's just my stapler and whatever. This is photo paper, and in here is pre-cut ATC cards and pocket letter papers that people gifted me and stuff, is what's in there. Okay. Now I can get back to the desk. Sorry, guys. This is just project stuff I have out to work on. Okay, these are paints. They're mostly distress paints from Tim Holtz. And then these are some older ones I had, just puffy paints from Walmart and junk paint in white and black from Walmart, I think. These I actually bought for metal work. They're Lumiere, I don't know, and some glitter glue I couldn't fit in my glitter glue stuff. And this is some gold flakes I haven't used yet. These are metal. I got these at a bead show actually, called Color Me This. Custom blended color patinas for metals. and other surfaces. And then I have some glaze vintage, because all the rest of what's back in here are vintage patinas. They're for metal also, and I have a bunch of colors of them. They used to come out in 3 packs. I think they still do, and I think I had all of them at the time. Now I know they came out with some new ones, and I don't have those. And then I just have 2 of these vintage sanding buffing packs, or pads. And then all these are stickles, and they came in some packs like this, which I thought were all stickles, but they're not. You see the middle one there? It says liquid pearl, so they're stickles and pearls. And I like both. They have different purposes. These are from Walmart. They work fine. They come out faster because the top is not as small. So they do blob a little bit. You have to be careful. And then they take longer to dry. I only have a few of them. I have pink, purple, and this teal green. And I have a couple of these that I think are from Dollar Tree. And I have another set like that I think is from Walmart, or maybe Dollar Tree. I already showed you my monster cutter. These are just some things I hauled recently. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. This little box has wood veneers and metal pieces for my paper crafting. So I have those, and this is the beads I bought for paper crafting, which are all tea and coffee themed, beads and charms. So, yeah. And obviously that didn't work because it's falling down. Have to figure something else out for that. Okay. Showed you all that. Then, under my desk, besides the trash can, I have this box from Gap from years ago. That is my scraps box. So all my paper scraps right now are just in there in a heap. These are my 12 by 12s. These crates are from Costco, which I had in the back of my car to hold grocery bags and whatnot. But they are now 12 by 12 pads. I don't know, you can see it goes, this is heavy. I can't even slide it out with one hand. And then in the front I just have some acetate stuff from bags I unbagged. And I have another one, and it's pretty cool. Now this one is more holiday, and also, like this is the prize pack I'm going to give away, but I have kits in here. You know, the 12 by 12 collection kits for like 4th of July and Bow Bunny and stuff like that. So these are just paper pads. There might be some loose paper in there. Most of the loose 12 by 12 collection kits and seasonals, like fall and Christmas, are in this one. So yeah, no more 12 by 12s for me forever. And then I had my 6 by 6 under the bottom layer there, but I outgrew it. And see, I have this closet here. Yeah, it's not used for any paper craft stuff because it is full of glass, check glass, wood, and other beads. So I don't know if I have enough light here. Let me see if I can do something about that a little better. Here are my 6 by 6 pads. They're in this container here, and this container, shoebox container here, which some of these are not 6 by 6, obviously. Then I have a few down here that I just got that wouldn't fit in there. Then I have my 8.5 by 11 paper. This is an empty binder extra that I had got on special at Target. And this binder here holds my pocket letters received. And I try and take pictures of the ones I send and keep them in there too. I need to put something pretty on those and whatever. And then I also have an extra one of these little binders that I'm using to put my stamps and stuff, in. And then these 3 shelves are all books about jewelry making, and also my 8.5 by 11 cardstock, plain cardstock, and my smaller plain cardstock, which I seem to be missing one of, and it's probably up here in the 6 by 6 somewhere. Anyway, I'll look for it. But this is my 8.5 by 11 plain cardstock. These are my 8.5 by 11 tablets, pattern tablets. Okay, and then the top shelf is just miscellaneous books and awards I won when I was working and stuff like that. And then down there, that box is all the stuff you guys have been sending me from my challenge, which I need to get organized. I have to take the IC cards out. And this is the rest of the room. You can see, mess. I got 2 whole bookshelves full of shoe boxes full of, this is all, let me back up. This is all gemstone beads on this rack here. That is all crystal freshwater pearls and glass pearls. That is stuff I have to put away. This is all chain and chain on the top shelf and wires on the second shelf that I use. I have a whole nother drawer in a different area of the house, which I'll show you on another day, which is storage for overflow. That little cart has miscellaneous stuff like, can't even remember. Anyway, I think it has like clay stuff and all that. Steel pieces in there and watch parts and gears, which now I can use. I got them for metal crafting, but now I can use it for paper crafting also. Then up there, that is all seed beads of different sizes, like super duos, 11-0s, 8-0s, 6-0s, mixes, fringe drops, everything. And there's my Dapper set that you use to shape metal. These have to be organized. They have a bunch of different stuff in, like pendants that I can use and gemstones and whatnot. There's my 2 kids. There's a tools I don't use as often. There's the tools I use all the time. You can see this is a mess because I never got it cleaned up after the Christmas push. And then these are all findings. These are all head pins and eye pins. Those are mostly jump rings and ear wires. Jump rings up there. And these are all findings. Charms, clasps, what do you call it? Oh boy. Cones and bead caps, those kind of things. Links in different metals. So that's that. This is project stuff I was working on, and this, and this is all giveaway, has to be put in a different box, candies and stuff. And those are the puzzle pieces I've recently found to work on puzzles. Got some backstashed tools back there. That's my drill. Oh, I forgot to show you something. Hang on, turning you around. Sorry. Back here in this corner, next to the shelf with the paper, is my Big Kick. It is a vintage brand that I got for doing metal. And then these are all the metal Deco Etch, and these are the Deco, what do you call them? Deco Emboss. And they're for metal. I had to get an adapter to be able to use it with paper, but I did. A thin, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's an adapter. And you can see how beat up my plates were, so I got these new plates I just hauled recently. But I pull that over to my desk and use it all the time. I use that quite a bit whenever I'm doing dies or whatever. This is my drill press that I don't know where to put. That is for metal also, mostly, or wood. And this is where I sometimes shoot pictures of the jewelry I make. It's a photo box. Not real good at using it, not real good bright light, and it came with 2 lamps and one of them doesn't work anymore even though I changed the bulb. So I don't know, but this is like a separate corner just sitting on an old card table. So yeah, this is my little studio corner, and at some point I probably would like to start making how-to videos, and I think I'm going to come back here to do it if I can get the lighting better. So yeah, this is just like a skinny little hallway. There's the closet I won't open. There's my cart. in my chair, and my little desk. So I'll come back here and give you a shot of it. So yeah, it's not much, but it's what I have for paper crafting. I gotta find a way to get music up. Oh, and oh, I forgot something. See, good thing I backed up. This top drawer just holds personal files. The bottom drawer, this whole side is my stickers. So I have them by, you know, like butterflies, denim. I have my doilies in here, flowers, alphas, general, you know, just by categories. And then the holidays that have gone by are in the back because I won't be using them for a while, and then when I need them I'll pull them forward. But yeah, those are where I store my stickers. I do try and keep, I have a little bit of vellum which I put in here. I don't know if I'm going to keep that there or not. Over here I have these things I bought. They're the cases that are supposed to hold those Avery things with the stamps, but I don't like them because I might give them away. If I can open it, I'll show you why I don't like it. This is how they hook, and it's plastic, and it just pops out, and then you're going to have to lift everything up, or I guess you could flip it over like a binder before you pop it up, but I think that's going to break soon because it's not real. I don't know. I know I'll break it. So yeah, I don't know that I like those. And this is my big pack of trading card for pocket letters that I haven't opened yet, but I have to because I just ran out of the other pack I have from Walmart, and this was a much better deal. And then these are the new file folders I bought that I didn't do anything with yet. I bought it Tuesday morning. And then all this is business, this year's business. I have pending orders from stuff I ordered, and then stuff I received, and then sales tax stuff and all that junk you don't need to know about. And then my butterfly stickers that I love that don't fit in the folder right because they puff out are just in there. So yeah, that's basically my sticker drawer. And there you have it. I don't know if I showed you my wall, my butterfly wall. And my little plaque says, young at heart, slightly older in other places, because yes, I'm older now. I hate to admit it. Oh, and this is my glue gun mat. I have on top my old cutting mat. And this is my new Love cutting mat. So yeah, that's about it. There's the door. What's out there is like a half room, and it has drawers on this side here under the eaves, which are loaded full of stuff that need to be gone through. Some is packaging material. The whole thought process was that would be my packaging room, but it's also kind of been a dumping room for Christmas paper, extra boxes, photographs I took and paintings I took down when we painted my downstairs, and they haven't gotten back up, and blah blah blah. So I won't show you that yet. Up here is more ribbon. I didn't know what to put, and in this beadle-on bag is all the yarn and eyelash trim I just bought. So on the back of the door. Don't know what to do with it all, guys. Have to stop buying. So that's a quick tour of my little paper crafting area and my messy room for the jewelry area, which I'm going to get to after I get my taxes done and my challenges done that I owe people. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I didn't make you too dizzy. I'll try and rewatch it and see how bad it is first. Bye.